Hey Adam. Hi Teresa. Welcome. Gonna be a little shorty of a stream today here. I got out maybe an hour and a half I can do. So we're just gonna dive right in, go ahead and get started. Take a look at some dailies. Runner General, 3 cooked seasoned pork. Should be an easy one. I think I had the pork. I think I have the seasoning. 1 cormorant's plucked. Can find that one probably easily enough. I found 2 of them on Blondie earlier as a good little static spawn point that Black Knight pointed out to me a while back, and ever since she did, I've been able to find them pretty easily. I don't want to talk it up too much because you guys know the rule. I can find them easily enough off stream, but during stream, for some reason, it ends up being a problem. Hey Ducky, how's it going, bud? Defend a campsite. That's been a little bit of a pain today. Luckily, we just found one just now at the end of Black Knight stream, so I got 7 for 7 on Blondie. Not going to stress out about it on this character. If I don't get it, no big deal. I think what I'm going to do is, since I am such short on time, I'm probably just going to go for the 9 for 9, and whatever of the 7 for 7 I can get, I'll get them. And then maybe I'll come back a little later on tonight, off stream, and do it myself. Non-player enemy hat shot off. You can do that one easily enough in Thieves Landing. Varmint rifle, sedative rounds. That one's not too hard. 3-player kills with rifle and showdowns. I struggle with that one a little bit. I'm not a very good PvPer, so I'm sure if you were with us just now in Black Knight stream, you saw we had to do an extra one just for me. Thankful to her for letting me do that. 5 provisions cooked at a campfire. Nice, you can actually double down on this one and the seasoned pork. Pretty easy. And visited Kotora Springs. So we'll fast travel to Wapiti at some point and just ride down to the geysers. Under role challenges, Bounty Hunter 2 brought in from New Hanover, 2 tagged with a tracking arrow, 3 living bounty targets and a photograph. Trader, 20 carcasses in 10 minutes, 6 large animal carcasses donated to Crips, 10 small animal carcasses donated to Crips. Probably have enough small animals to do that, I don't know. We'll find out. These are easy. Antique alcohol drunk, I can do that in just a moment. I might do my moonshine run first, so I'm not drunk while I'm driving the wagon. 3 collectibles sold in the Czar. Unfortunately, this always seems to be a daily when she's on some obscure area of the map. Like today she's in Big Valley. Sometimes like this will pop when she's in Window Rock, and it's like, I mean, this could be a super easy daily if she were in like Emerald Ranch or something, but it's still pretty easy. Once you get to her, you just sell her your shit. 3 tarot cards found. Again, really easy. Collector, we're going to get all 3 of these today. Guarantee it. Moonshiner. 2 crafted toxic moonshine. 1 drank own moonshine. 2 moonshine preferred types sold to a buyer. So these, I probably will get these 3 also. I may not get that second moonshiner just because, again, I'm pressed for time. But if you have, well, I guess we have at least an hour. So we'll do the first one, and we'll come back 48 minutes later, do the second one. We should get that. So, Naturalist, blending tonics, easy. Farmland animals, easy. Although yesterday I had some issues with some griefers. I was trying to get some sheep. If you haven't seen that video yet, it's right here on the channel. I encourage you to go check that out. I know a lot of you guys, we talk about a lot on the channel here. How best to deal with griefers. And, you know, depending on my mood, I'll either parlay and move on, or as you'll see in the video yesterday, I had quite a bit of fun with them. I don't want to spoil it too much for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, but I got really creative with griefing them back. So you can't troll a troll, man. Can't troll a troll. Last but not least, forest river animal samples. So these 3 are easy too. So 3, probably 6, probably 9. I don't even need to touch Trader or Bounty Hunter today to get my 9. So I think I did these on Blondie in like 30 minutes. So let's see if we can beat that time. Here we go. Moonshiner. Let's go do that delivery before I do any drinking of alcohol. And then we'll come back and do the rest of the stuff that's on there. Antique alcohol and drink on moonshine. I love the passed out guy over here. Marcel, taking notes. What are you taking notes on? Pretending to take notes. Probably. Slacker. I got Evergreen, so I might be doing... Cap, look away. We're doing a Burt Higgins. I made Evergreen because I ran out of freaking raspberries yesterday. Couldn't do any of my berry cobbler. Let me catch up on chat. John M is here. What's up, dude? Braytech, hello, howdy. Space Ranger, first stream for you in a while. Was playing Horizon Forbidden West for the most part. Yeah, I know you said you were trying to avoid spoilers. I respect that. I actually completely avoided any and all streams while I was playing my first run through. welcome back.
C'est une mauvaise idée.
Diana, hello. Renegade, howdy. We're pulling a Burt Higgins. Yeah, right out of the gate. I'm trolling Cap. Cap, look away. Shield your eyes. Where are we going? Butcher Creek, not too bad. Oh, random posse member behind me. How's everybody doing today? I know I talked to a lot of you in Black Knight's stream. It's Tuesday, March 22nd, 2022. Continue my streak. I'm working on it. But yeah, I'm doing good. All is well in the Outlaws household. Kids are at school for another couple hours. Nothing really exciting planned today. I mean, yesterday was World Downton. Today we had a lot going on. We actually had to pick up dog food. And I had to go pick up prescriptions at CVS. I'll tell that story. That's kind of a funny story. So I'm very much a naturalist, I guess. I don't know what else to call it. I don't like to put stuff in my body that ain't supposed to go in my body. That includes any and all over-the-counter medicine, prescriptions, whatever. I don't even like taking Advil unless I have like a really bad headache or if I'm in a lot of pain, which I have a pretty high pain tolerance, so I don't usually even have to do that. I would probably, like, we bought a bottle of Advil right now, it'd probably last me like 5 years. Like, seriously. I'd probably take 3 Advil in a year. I tell you that to set up the story I'm about to tell, which is, I think we talked about it a little bit yesterday. I've been having a number of health issues. I don't want to dive too much into it. I'll talk about it at some point. We'll get really into some detailed stuff. Nothing too crazy, like, nothing gross. But I've gone from, like I said, not taking Advil or Tylenol, to basically having my own mini pharmacy here in the office. Lady Outlaws came home one day. I'll say this. So part of it has to do with my foot. I think I might have mentioned this part already. Part of it has to do with my foot, particularly my left foot. I have to soak. We talked about the soaking, so yeah, I did talk about this already.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And then I'm supposed to put this lotion on my foot every night. Like for the last 3 weeks, I've been putting this lotion on my foot. And it's getting better, so it's working, so I'm going to keep doing it. It's one of those things where like if it wasn't working, I'd stop doing it right away. But CVS, the local pharmacy here, which I think CVS is right everywhere. If not, that's our local pharmacy. I'm sure you guys are at least familiar with it if you don't have one near you. Or if you maybe live outside the country. I don't know. CVS is international, I think. But anyway, I didn't get my 1 out of 2. I thought Higgins counted it as a preferred buyer. Well, that's going to bug me, because now we're not going to get that daily. That's alright, though. We'll be okay. They gave me like a 90-day supply of this lotion. And it's not like a big bottle or anything. It comes in like a little eyedropper. Like it even says on the side of the box not to use it on your eyes, which I'm like, well, why don't you put it in a different freaking packaging? If people are putting it in their eyes, maybe you should switch up your bottle and make it a little bigger, if nothing else. So, Lady Outlaws comes home. And she's like, "Holy crap!" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm running a pharmacy here." And before that, I had even texted her. I'm like, "How much lotion did I just get from CVS?" All the lotion. So I have all the lotion. And actually, I've only gone through one of the bottles, so I still have all the lotion here from like a week and a half ago. But anyway, yeah, I'm running like a little mini pharmacy here. I've been taking a lot of prescription pills for some things. But again, I was never, I hate that stuff. I have a history of drug addiction in my family, so I try to avoid that kind of stuff. And we can really get into some hot button topics like, big pharma and stuff like that, but I'll try to avoid it as much as possible because you guys don't want to hear about that stuff. You can watch your local cable news network if you really wanted to hear about big pharma. But I got in line at the drive-thru after we had the dog food yesterday. We were going to the drive-thru pharmacy, and the poor woman working the window, God bless her. She was like an Indian woman, not a Native American woman, but like an actual like from India Indian woman. And she's very soft-spoken. She had a mask on, so I couldn't really hear her, and I had no idea what I was picking up. So she's asking me all these questions, and I'm like, What am I picking up? I didn't know. I couldn't answer her questions because I had no freaking clue what I was picking up. I didn't know if it was something for my foot. I didn't know if it was something for the other thing I got going on. But long story short, it was just like it took a lot longer at CVS than it should have. So that's my story, my running errands with the kids story. I got to do something else here at the Moonshine Shack, and I just walked out. I distracted myself. Drink on. Yeah, let's go do that. Sorry, Punisher. I'll start, dude. You can go back to the stable. They actually find their way back to the stable. Did you know that? It's like the dog that gets lost and after like 6 months returns home. They, like sniffed it out. Hope I get better soon. I appreciate that. And it's not like I don't feel sick. But essentially what ended up happening, and again, I promise at some point I will give you guys the full story of this, but I'm saving it for, I think I'm going to save it for my birthday stream, which is only like 6 weeks away, but I'm going to turn 40 this year. So for my birthday stream, I don't know what else I'm going to do, but I would like to do some kind of like, this is 40 type theme thing where I talk about how even though I picture myself as like a teenager and still in high school, I'm actually a 40-year-old dad. I talk about that a lot, so it's not going to be that much different. But anyway, there's our daily. But yeah, I'll tell all the details. But essentially, the thing that started happening with my foot caused me to go to the doctor, which now led me to like other things that are going on with me. And it's nothing. I mean, it's nothing like I'm not dying. I'm not getting sick at all. Like there's no blood or other injuries. Like it's just some internal things are not working the way they should be working. I'll leave it at that. But I appreciate the well wishes all the same, and I do hope to get better, even though it's not like I'm not. I feel great. Actually, I feel better than I felt. I don't know if it's because it's like springtime here. I've noticed the grass was looking greener earlier after I dropped the kids off at school this morning. Like it's a great time of year. It's like the opposite of. I love October. My favorite time of year. But once the season turns to like November here, it gets real depressing. The first 3 months of the year have been, the first 2.5 months, I guess, of the year have been real challenging for me in terms of like mental health and stuff like that. But I feel better than I felt in a long time. And it's ironic that I feel so good and I'm actually not doing so good on the inside. And I'll leave it at that. I know you guys don't. And it's not like I'm not trying to get like pity. This isn't a pity party. You guys know by now. We like to have fun on this channel. I mean, crap. Look at the way we ended yesterday's stream, right? Jumping off of a train on a bridge with my dead body on the back of my horse. Like, this is not a place for pity parties, man. So, it's nothing like that. It's just, I like to keep you guys up to speed on what's going on with the Outlaws. Probably overshare, if nothing else. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, John. That damn buddy better watch out. Got a big bonk hammer for him. What bunny? Is it a bunny? Oh, you bought Easter stuff for Easter egg baskets. Usually wait till the last minute. You guys will appreciate this. I used to work at CVS. That was my first like real job. That day after is amazing. Like 90% off Halloween and Valentine's and in this case Easter candy. Get out of here. You can't beat that. Cadbury mini eggs for 90% off. I'll go through a whole bag in one sitting. I would go on my break, like 15-minute break, on working at CVS, which is a pharmacy. I know I keep talking about CVS. It's a pharmacy here in the States. I know they're pretty big in the Northeast. I think their headquarters is in Rhode Island, the next state over from me. But I'm not sure how big they are outside of this area. I think they're all right. Like I know when I was living in Dallas 15 years ago, they had just purchased Rite Aid, so they were like kind of like Rite Aids were all being rebranded to be CVS's. CVS's? What's the plural of CVS? I don't know. All right, I realize I only did one daily, but let's refresh my memory. I've been talking a lot. Alcohol drunk. What do I have for alcohol? Do I have any multiples I can drink one? Do I even have any? I didn't have any alcohol bottles on my Native American card. I got one! Nice! Slam it! Gotta be close to leveling up, right? Oh yeah, big time. Nice. I think I need a resupply. I wish I had a little more time today, because if I did, I'd do this resupply and could maybe have a goods delivery, but I think what I'm going to do is just hold it for tomorrow. Blending tonics was one, I remember without even looking at that. We'll do all the drinkables. He threw that empty blending tonic close to the fire. Is blending tonic flammable? Can you imagine he chucks it in the fire and the fire burns up? Rite Aid, yeah. Okay, there is CVS in Cali now. Cool. So they must be like across the. They're at least a national thing, if not an international thing. But it's kind of funny. I mean, it's almost 25 years ago now. I started right when I was 16. My parents were like not strict. I mean, I guess they were a little strict. It was funny. My parents, my mom had me when she was 20, and my dad was only 19. Or maybe he was 22. Maybe she was 19. I forget the math on it. I think she was just about to turn 20, and he was only 19. But because they were so young when I was a kid, they were like the cool parents. And I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I think at least one kid in school had like the cool parents. Well, I was that kid, which sucks ass because it's like my parents were on every field trip, everything we ever did at the school. They were chaperones at school dances, like everything that the school did, they did at the school. All my friends were like wanting my parents to do stuff because to them they're the cool parents. Well, to me it's like they're still my parents. So I'm like, I did not want them there, but I was outvoted. My weekly moonshine toss event. That was one thing I didn't try yesterday during that griefer video that I kind of wish I did. I tried throwing fire bottles, which it's weird. Dynamite works. It doesn't actually blow them up, but it prevents them from doing what they want to do. Like the guy kept trying to put his pelt in the back of his horse, and I was blowing him up repeatedly. I don't feel like those guys were only rank 25, rank 12. I don't care. They screwed with me while I was in defensive, so they're going to get the full wrath of the outlaws on that one. But then I started throwing fire bottles, which didn't really work. I never tried a toxic moonshine, which I should have tried. I don't think it would work either, but I would have liked to have found out. It's so funny. He parlayed with me and then kept trying to shoot me. I was like, dude, if you wanna go, we can go. Like, this is the one time I actually want to fight back against somebody. But he wanted to parlay like a little punk. Everyone liked your dad. He participated in meetings and came to Outdoor Ed. Yeah. So you know, Diana knows. It sucks. Albertsons. Is Albertsons still around? There was an Albertsons when I was in Dallas, when I lived in Texas. That's one of the big chains around there was Albertsons. That and Tom Thumb. And what was the other one? Which is funny. I think it's crazy. Like all those, like Albertsons, Tom Thumb. Like here we have ShopRite and Stop and Shop. And what's the third one? I can't think of it. But they're all owned by the same company. So it's like, why do they change the names? So like Albertsons, what's Albertsons to you might be ShopRite to me. It's the same company that owns both of those. I don't know that for sure, but that's just an example. There's like only 3 major grocery chains in the entire country, but you'd think there's like 50 of them. Because regionally they all have different names. It's the dumbest thing. I think what they probably did is they kept trying to keep the names of like the local places, so that way they didn't have to rebrand everything. But it's so silly. Farmland, Madame Nazar, tarot cards. I want to try. Let me see how many little critters I have. I don't know if I have 10, but since I'm probably not going to get that preferred buyer one now. Let's see how many critters we have.
Supplies are good.
I only have 6. That's okay. We'll start with that one. Let's see if we can find 4 more critters. Yeah, you'll take it and you'll like it, Crips.
Okay.
We'll save this resupply for tomorrow. And then it's only a couple hours away from some goods delivery, so we'll do that tomorrow. Let's see what's going on at Emerald. We'll see if I get griefed again today trying to freaking take sheep samples. Unbelievable. Guy griefs me and then he parlays, and he still wants to shoot me. I just don't understand what goes on in these people's heads. They have to be, and I hate the stereotype. When people do dumb shit like that, I just automatically assume that they're younger. It may have been an adult who's an idiot, but I gotta believe it was like some youngin', some little nephews, which I don't know who started that, but I love it. I thought it was Cap at first, but it might have been Redbeard with the little nephews talk. It's amazing. And then the guy killed his girl, trying to blow me up. Oh man. What up, sheeps? Look at them all. I've been on too many. I don't think I ever turned to my ones from yesterday. I should check that first. Let's see. Oh no, I have plenty. I have all kinds of room. I can sample all 10 of these if I wanted to. Oh, we got shenanigans going on in the lobby already. Although, someone said that that's posse infighting. Alright, I'm just gonna take my 3. We're pressed for time today. I would love to take all 10 of these and bring them to Harriet, but she's probably gonna spray me anyway, so. Jack, how's it going? Chubby cheek nephews, yeah. With the freaking facial hair that's not really quite grown in. It's like, dude, either shave or, I don't know, shave. I just don't understand it, man. Like, I'm out here sampling sheep, I'm in defensive. Why start anything with me? And then if you're going to start something with me, don't parlay. And then if you're going to parlay, right away. Don't shoot at me while we're parlayed. You guys got to watch that video. I know it's long, it's like over 20 minutes, but I think it's worth it. It's quite possibly my finest work. Like, I probably should have hung up the lasso yesterday after doing that, because I don't know that I'm ever going to top it. But I said that last time, too. But there were some great... I mean, I realized they didn't have their horse settings set up properly. And some of the stuff I did, because they didn't have their horse settings set up properly, is just beautiful. Like, and I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to be, like, brag about my own work. It really is just taking advantage of someone who's an idiot that started crap with you. And that's going to be my new thing. If they're messing with me and taking me away from what I want to do, and then they try to go do something, I'm going to take them away from what they're trying to do. Is Possum Forest River? I think it is. Like, he kept trying to put that pelt on the back of his horse, and I was like, oh no. If I can't sample these sheep, you ain't putting that pelt on your horse. And once he parlayed, I'm like, alright, well, I got nothing better to do than to try and wait out this parlay. I might as well have a little fun while I'm doing it. And in fact, my original plan was to keep hitting him with the dynamite because I was at Emerald Station. And I could have just kept going to the fence and buying more and more dynamite. I don't give a crap. $8 for a full set of dynamite? Why is this... That skunk was tanked up. Took 4 shots. I must have missed a couple. But then I got wanted. Look at roll down the hill, roll down the hill. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Dude, is this thing... I'm gonna go with the other one. It's gonna roll so far, it's gonna despawn. Icing on the cake. You got shot in the back yesterday, you had the audacity to try and run away. It grinds my gears when people do that. It's like, come on, finish what you started. Yeah, that, and I think we talked about this, Diana, in one of my other videos, similar to that. I like the guy shot me when I was trying to fast travel, so then I got out of the fast travel, blew his ass off the map, and then I fast traveled away so he couldn't get me back. It's not that I was worried about fighting him. I just wanted to piss him off, and I figured the best way to piss him off was to run like that. Like, I'm not afraid of a fight. I just thought it'd be funny to piss him. He must have been so sweaty. I could like he probably had to change his shirt after that. That's how sweaty he was. Like, they sent out a flood warning. Hey, Black Knight, how's it going? Thanks again for the extra showdown run. Allow me to get 7 for 7 on Blondie. And also, I forgot to say good luck on your interview this afternoon. I said goodbye and thank you. I did not say good luck. But good luck. You can do it. 6 of 9. Yeah, 6-9. I'm kidding. Don't take that seriously, please. Collector. Are there cards here? There have to be. There's always cards around Emerald Station. Oh, there's 3 right in the area. Beautiful. I have to climb the windmill, though, don't I? Alright, let's climb the windmill. Dude, tomorrow. Guys, don't let me forget. It's going to be Wipeout Wednesday here on the channel. I haven't done it in a long time. But every daily I get, we're going to find a way to wipe out. I've had a lot of fun with that. I'm not even going to tell you guys how we ended that stream last year, because I'm going to do the same thing this year. So if you were around and you remember, good on you. Hopefully you don't remember. But if you guys weren't here last year for that, it's a thing of beauty. I'm kind of hoping we get the same dailies that we had that time last year. But yeah, it'll be Wednesday. It'll be Wipeout Wednesday. Every time I get a daily completed, we'll find some cool way to do a wipeout. Something like this. Just like that. And Brandy, note, I didn't say goodbye Cruel World this time because I kind of figured I'd survive. Yesterday I felt like 3 feet. Babadoo, welcome. I think this might be your first time here. If not, well, either way, welcome. And if it's your first time here, thanks for stopping in. You just saw me do some dumb shit, which is what I do here on the channel. Yesterday, I was on the back of my horse with my dead body on the back of it. I jumped off of the train that was on Bars Crossing, and Renegade shot me with a dynamite arrow. So we had a lot of little components going on there. It didn't quite work as well on my screen as I had hoped, but this is, you know, one small example of what I like to do on this show. I do some serious stuff. I do dailies. I like to do my dailies. I'm a box checker. Many of you already know this. It's not your first time? You were looking the other times? Nice. Well, I appreciate you coming out to lurk. I appreciate the lurks, and I appreciate you coming out to lurk. But yeah. Try not to take it too seriously on this show. Some days we do some serious stuff. Like the whole point of yesterday was to celebrate World Down Syndrome Day. Towards the end of it, it got a little crazy. We totally massacred my my other character to the point where she was like straight nightmare fuel. It is raining. I don't think I'm gonna get my loons, but we'll go up there and see. Not loons, cormorant. Loons was yesterday, right? No, yesterday was owl. It's been a bird week, man. It was like owls and eagles. There was loons? When were the loons? Was that over the weekend? I don't know, man. I feel like we've had a lot of bird dailies. It's like, avian DLC confirmed. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm in the middle of a hurricane here. Grab this card real quick first. The problem with Wipeout Wednesday, it's almost like I should do my Xbox character, although I'm not set up to stream on Xbox yet, just because he's more likely to get hurt just from random stuff, like dismounting the horse. Like, he literally, well, I guess he's at 100% health now, so maybe not, but he could take some serious damage just from a bad dismount of the horse. This guy, maybe not so much. Alright, we're going to put the static spawn point to the test here. It's right here. Shout out to BK for this. You guys know her. She famous. She'll get so mad at me for saying that. She'd be the first person to be like, no, I'm not famous. It's raining. It's not quite the right time. But let's test it. For science! I mean, it's not just raining. It's pouring there. Maybe the clouds will clear and the cormorants will come out. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a loon. That's just what happened earlier, though. It was one loon, and then suddenly 2 cormorants. Come on, give it to me. I was here right around the same time on Blondie. Oh, look at... Oh, more loons. It's alright. So it's a good loon spot, too. What's that? That's a duck. What's that? Ducks. What's that? Duck. What's that? Duck. What's that? Loon. I imagine that's what dogs go through. Like, that's how dogs... If dogs could talk, that's what they would say. What's that? What's that? What's that? Squirrel! Squirrel! What's that? Especially puppies. Or ducks. Well, shit. This is a real... I'm here too early. This is a really good spot. I had 2 of them earlier. What are those? What are those? There we go. Nailed it! What time is it? 7:30. So I'm here a little early. I think BK, you said you thought the best time was like 9 o'clock. But I've been here early on both characters now. Blondie earlier this morning. And I got him fairly quickly. I would call that fairly quickly. You're not going to find a cormorant, however you pronounce it, as fast as that. It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. Indeed. Loons, ducks, cormorants, and pocket birds. Diana says, sure, the PvP would be easy if they wasn't off radars and cheaters, maybe. Yeah, science! It's funny, I can hear you say that in my head. Evildo's AFK again? Is Evildo's in here? I didn't see him. If he's here, hello, sir. I missed some chat. Let me scroll up here a second. Is it the real Babadook? Yeah! These days, you gotta question it. I said hi to John M earlier. I don't know if it's the real John M. I haven't seen it for fuck's sake yet, so I feel like we won't know until I see either that or he starts shitting on clods. I feel like if the imposter were good at being an imposter, they would know that. And also not do it when John's a channel member on BK's channel. Alright. It looks like the rain's maybe starting to wear off here, so I want to do some cinematic. Luckily, Madame Nazar is pretty far away today. I'm not going to ride that whole way. I'm going to fast travel to Strawberry. You guys are like, shit, he's going to ride across the whole map? No, I only do that if I'm on the back of someone else's horse. Some griefer. I made that dude take me on a ride from Emerald to Valentine. And his freaking horse couldn't even handle it. I messaged the real CT, OG CT, and I was like, dude, his horse couldn't handle my beefcake on the back of it. It's been a while. I mean, I have a lot of fun in this game. Like, I had a lot of fun earlier in BK's stream. I'm having a lot of fun right now. I try to keep it as light as possible, you guys know that. But it's been a while since I had that much fun. When he ever threw that dynamite and blew up I'm going to assume it was his girlfriend. Who knows, right? But I'm going to say it was his girlfriend, his in-game girlfriend maybe. Who knows? But when he threw that dynamite and blew up his girlfriend, because he couldn't blow me up because we were parlayed, I was like... I think I scared the dog. Because I was like, he blew up his effing girlfriend. And the dog, like, jumped. I was so proud of myself. I didn't even do anything. I just sat there while this idiot tried to blow me up. Yeah, there was an imposter. Someone pretended to be John M. But, BK, as quick as always, picked up on the fact that the name wasn't blue or green, whatever it is. It was just a regular name. He stole John M's profile picture and everything. I say they stole. Diana can't even log in for some reason. That sucks, Diana. There is only one true John. But like they say, I think I said it the other day, imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, so I would take it as a compliment. I wonder, like, I love how John has, like, his things that we would know that it's him or if it's an imposter, right? the dissing on the claws and the FFS stuff. Do I have anything like that? Like, what would be an Outlaws thing? Like, how would you know? What do you guys think? How would you know it wasn't me? Like, what would I need to say in order to be like, okay, that's the real Outlaws? I'm curious. Yes, we do love John, even though he hates claws. In fact, I would argue, as much as I don't agree with him on that, like I talked about this a little bit yesterday with Avery and all the stuff we were talking about with Down syndrome. I love the uniqueness, like the individualism, man. Like, if everyone loved clods, it'd be boring. We wouldn't be able to talk about it. So it's cool that, like, as much as I don't agree with him, it's cool that he has that opinion, and we can constantly refer back to it. Tiggy has a channel too with subs. Oh, really? Interesting. I wonder how many of them are actual subs. Like, did people just not know? Like, did they assume it was a real John? Because that happened the other day on Facebook. I actually got a Facebook request, friend request, from my father-in-law, and right away I was like, wait a minute. I'm already friends with my father-in-law. In fact, I had just tagged him in a post the day before because he's like a huge conservative. Not that there's anything wrong with that, and I don't want to talk about politics, but he's a huge conservative, and Morgan had said something that I was like, oh, he'd be proud of this, even though, you know, again, I'm pretty much a centrist. So I don't know where the hell she got what she said from. It was funny either way. So I tagged him. I'm like, I just tagged him in a Facebook post the day before, and they got a new friend request from him, and I'm like, that's not him. But me being the way I am, I'm like, I'm not going to accept the friend request, but I do want to see like who this other person is that created this fake profile. And two people that we were already like friends with, it's friends from the people that Jackie grew up with, had accepted the friend request from this person. So I'm like, like, you guys, that's clearly an imposter. Why did you accept the second friend request? Talking with Gypsy last night, hope to see a variety of the trail ride with people riding there. Yeah, you were saying that yesterday in the trail ride too, or during your stream. You're talking about how, like, you know, you were trying to figure out which horse you wanted to bring because you don't want to bring the same horse as everybody else. And I agree. Which, you know, I haven't decided yet which character I'm going to show up for the event with. It's probably going to be Blondie, so I'll probably be on the Mustang. And I hope that if other people have Mustangs, that it's at least a different color, different coat. But we'll see. But I do like, yeah. As the air balloon guy says, hot air balloon guy says in story mode, variety is the very spice of life.
Not a bad find.
Arturo Bullard. I love that guy.
Mundane, but I will take it.
I'm just selling down a 2 on everything. That's my new strategy these days. I don't want to keep 7 of everything because I get too many, but I feel like 2 is a safe number.
But the whole set is
How often do you get 2 of a rare item?
very rare. I pay more for the whole set, you know.
And at some point, if they announce a new Outlaw Pass or Quick Draw Pass, I'll start hoarding collectibles. But for now,
Sure.
I want to see how much monies I can get.
That,
Trying to get to 1 million.
but the whole set is worth
It's gonna be a while. 619,000.
Where
I think you can do
the-
just about 100,000 a month if you really focus on the bonuses. Trader bonuses are good for that.
Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know.
And yeah, I gotta do some infinite bounties. Actually, I'm gonna sell all these things.
Mundane, but
Oh wait, no,
I
don't sell
will
all of
take
them. I think I might have a whole set. Oh no, I don't have a whole set. I know I don't have a whole set. I'm gonna sell all of them.
it. You have a few of those, hmm?
They're right over at Aurora Basin today
But
too. If I
it's
need to go get
worth
them.
selling these as a set, you know.
All right, I get it. Shut up. I'll sell them as a whole set.
Mundane, but
Ah.
I will take it.
Actually, I can't get mad at her. I don't want her to disappear again like she did that one day. I was so sad. I wrote it all over the map. I think I checked every one of her possible spots. And I knew like Ducky and Jedi and all those guys had already checked them when they did their daily videos. But I still wanted it. I'm like, I have to double check just in case there's like some chance that it's a lobby specific issue. But I think Ducky said he like logged in and logged out a bunch of times. I'm like, no, Madam, come back. You can blame it all. And she did. She came back. The Madam came back the very next day. I know I'm singing off tune, off key. I don't care. I love it. Thought it was a community event. Adam. Oh man, I wish you would just chill. Eight of 9. Not gonna get that one. Oh, 6 small animals. Let's go. We're not too far from my critter spot. My story mode critter spot, which sometimes works out to be online critter spot. It's good for squirrels. Actually, there's one even closer than that. Some chippies. Where are the chippies? The chippies are like... Well, I guess it's not really that much closer. Let's check this one first. Alright guys, the music from Nazar's little wagon there. Creepy or beautiful? I feel like this might be a 50-50 thing. I think at night it could be creepy. If you've seen a lot of like horror movies, it could be creepy. But I do think it's beautiful. I think all music's beautiful actually. Even like music in horror movies. Like for me, I pay really close attention to that stuff. Music to me can make or break a particular scene or a movie or whatever, but I think that music is beautiful. Not the swaying votes. Hauntingly sexy. Yeah. That's a combination of words I don't know that I've ever used before. She is cool though. She's freaking gorgeous. Although I know Max Amos are gonna point out her Adam's apple. Which I never noticed until he said that, and now I can't unsee that shit. Alright, chippies. Where's, here they are, look at that, right on cue. There's Alvin. There's Simon. Where's Theodore? Theodore. I think I only need 4, so I'm not gonna go on like a huge murder spree. I could kill him with a small game arrow too, trying to keep the carcass perfect, but there's no perfect carcass daily today, so why bother? Hey Gypsy, how's it going? The opening music in RDR story is some of the best for haunting. Yeah, it really sets the tone, right? That's an important, like, I mean, the music everywhere is important in this game, but that is an important piece of music because if you know, you know, right? I think by now most people know this game's been out for 2.5 years, but it's almost like there's this great scene in Game of Thrones where one of the characters basically has a line that defines the whole series when he says, if you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying very close attention. And I feel like it's like that's it, right? Like, I mean, right out of the gate, 2 of the gang are already dead. One we never even get to meet, and one's dead like within seconds of actually seeing them. So it really sets a tone for the whole series. Like, if you didn't think the bodies were gonna drop, you weren't paying attention to that music in that opening scene. That's why it's crazy to me that the finding the graves of everybody was a hidden sort of collectible item under the menu screen, because I'm like, oh, really? People are gonna die in this game? Really? No. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say I predicted what would happen to some of the more main characters, but And they did a good job of making some of them still being surprising, even though you knew. So you didn't know which ones were going to make it and which ones weren't. If you played the first game, you knew a few of them were going to make it. Alright. What's that? What's that? That's a rabbit. There's birds in this area, too. Oh, there's a toad up here. Let's see if he's here. Oh, hello, moose. I told you guys, my moose spawn spot. I think I was talking about that a few weeks back, early Sunday morning stream. Somebody had asked where the moose, who let the moose out. Well, I don't know who let the moose out, but that's where he was. Also, you're welcome, BK, that I didn't kill it. And sorry, Gypsy, that I didn't kill it. He's in the drink. Get out of the drink. What's going on? Why can't I lasso this guy? What? No. Dude, what the hell is going on? Alright, well, he's gonna end up parking right by this rock anyway, so. I tried not to kill it. Now it looks like I'm torturing the damn thing. Grab him by the horns. Hook him horns. Dude, what is... I should have just freaking killed this thing. It's red. There we go. Michael, drag your moose ashore. That was the other thing that happened yesterday. I just saw somebody became defensive. After that whole thing, I got a hostility for that crap with those stupid low-level griefers, which is garbage. They shot at me first, and they were still trying to lasso me even when they were parlayed. Like, why did I get high hostility or medium, whatever it was? So after that whole thing, I ended up getting booted from the session, which I don't know if it was something they were doing or if it just randomly happened. I loaded back into another session. It put me right back in Valentine, and there was somebody else there. The guy immediately became defensive because he saw that I was medium hostility. It's pretty funny. Hello, I see a number of new people in here. Is it Halcone? That's I'm not familiar with how to pronounce that. I apologize if I'm butchering you soon. And then Game Official. That's Gypsy's third favorite moose spot. Nice. Hey, Will. Didn't see you check in. How's it going? Gypsy said see ya. Gypsy's out. Poor Dave. I'm missing a ton of stuff. Game of Thrones blows. Well, I mean, the last season wasn't so great. Last season and a half, maybe. But I don't know. I liked it. I liked the first few seasons. Obviously, it's your opinion. That it wasn't so good. That's fine. But I thought it was interesting. It's gonna be a footnote, I think, in like the history of television, because to me, it was the last show, because of like streaming services and everything else, including HBO. They have their own streaming service now. I feel like it was the last show where everyone got together on a Sunday night and watched it. Like we spent the last two seasons. We had another couple come over the house, and I feel like there was a lot of like watch party type stuff. I think that's a thing of the past now. I don't think we'll ever have that. We'll never see that kind of thing ever again. Where, you know, other than for like the Super Bowl, which I wouldn't count that. But I feel like people getting together on a weekly basis to watch a TV show is a thing of the past, and it ended with Game of Thrones. Oh, Juo was leaving. Okay. Bye, Juo. I think I probably missed you by now. Also, Jack's left. Bye, Jack. Have a good rest of the day at work. I didn't get to watch that moose come back. I meant to keep an eye on him. He's probably gone by now. Probably long gone by now. Is he still sleeping over here? Wow, he's gone. What's that? Is that an eagle? There you go. Eagle spot. Not a daily today, but there he is. I'm on the Dakota River, I believe. Yeah, Dakota River. Not too far from the moose spot. That's kind of cool. I didn't know this was an eagle spot. I knew it was in story mode. In fact, in story mode, if you're looking for an eagle, particularly a golden eagle, just trying to fill your compendium out or whatever, the spot right up here. If you're playing story, looking for golden eagle, right there. This cliff. 90% of the time, I would say there's a golden eagle there. Alright, what do I still gotta do? Oh, I need more critters. I came over here for critters. Did I get 4? I think I only got the 2. I keep getting distracted. It's 2:10. I got like another half an hour before I gotta drop. So let's at least get these 2 critters. Finish my roll challenges. No, there's an eagle. Or hawk. Sounds like a red-tailed hawk. You guys ever heard of red-tailed hawk in real life? They're freaking awesome. He's out of rage. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got an award for that. That's the other thing that happened yesterday that was funny too when I was fighting those 2 griefers. If you watch if you quote-unquote check the tape, hashtag check the tape, I got a couple of like bonus XP, one for killing the female griefer, and then one for losing a wanted level. So, I thought that was pretty funny. Like, thanks for the bonus XP, griefers. I wouldn't have got that without you. I owe it all to you guys. Going good checking out your stream on your lunch break. Nice. Appreciate that, man. I appreciate the support. Got a pair of red tails that live in your neighborhood. Dude, they're freaking awesome. I love them so much. We had one year. It was in the backyard. And, I mean, they're a lot bigger than you realize. Like, the thing was like 3 feet tall, almost like half my height. But I saw it from, we have like what we call our mud room. It's basically a little room. It's not really, it's like, not really, there's no walls to it or anything. It just has like slate glass. And I think it's called slate glass, I don't even know. But anyway, it connects the house and the garage. So usually, like when I go outside, I go out, you have to go out. There's a side door to the house into what we call the mud room, and then go out through the garage into the backyard. It's pretty, get to go through like 19 doors just to get out of my house. It was built in the 50s. It was my great-grandparents' original house, and in fact, the garage wasn't even there originally. My grandfather, he was a pretty cool dude. Didn't know English, taught himself English, built everything himself. He built the garage himself. But I saw it from the mud room. I was going to let the dog out or something. And I saw it from the mudroom, and I was like, Roscoe, get back here. Because I didn't want him to go out there. Who knows what those things could do to freaking talons. It might have just flown away, but I didn't want to take any chances. I call him back in. And then when I got outside and I saw like what it was doing, it had, animal lovers, cover your ears. It had eviscerated this rabbit, this poor rabbit. We get a lot of rabbits in the backyard, too. I think it used to be like an old field way back in the day, and the rabbits still kind of, after generations, still come into our backyard. And it's fenced in, so they feel protected. So we got a lot of little baby. Speaking of rabbits, look at that guy. We got a lot of little baby rabbits. In fact, they're probably coming up soon. So if I see any and we can find a nest, I'll post some pictures on Discord. We get cottontails every year. They look cool. They're little white diamonds on their heads. But Mama Rabbit took a bit of a rough one. I think it was last year or the year before. But either way, it flew off at first. And then there's like a telephone pole, so it kind of perched on the telephone pole for a minute. It was just sitting there. It was so freaking cool.
We're well stocked.
I love birds of prey. I think they're pretty cool.
I'll take whatever I can get.
This should be 9 for 9.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Ironically enough, I got 9 for 9 on Blondie the same way, donating small
then.
critters to
No
crypts.
comment.
PlayStation froze. Go on without you, John. Anyway, that's 9 for 9. And another full gold bar gets added to the treasure chest. It's crazy that we just did 1,000 gold the other day, and now we're up to 15, 10, 15. Not gonna stress too much over gold anymore. Should be getting close to, however. Oh yeah, look at that. 500 away from leveling up, which will give me a treasure map. Maybe that's how I'll end today. We'll do a treasure map hunt, see if we get brought to some cool cliff. Oh, I didn't ever cook my pork. Pork you. And I gotta do Katora too. So that actually those three should give me what I need for my treasure map. Let's do let's cook up some pork. The other white meat. Really easy dailies today. What did I did them in an hour and I've been talking the whole freaking time. Probably could have done them in 30 minutes. I was gonna try and see if I could beat Blondie's time, but I changed my mind on that last. I'm gonna keep the time. I think you can do 3 at a time here. Should just be able to do 2 rounds of this cooking. This should be my first one for the pork. Nice. And then the second one for the pork. Nice. Another half a gold bar. BK loves hawks. I like hawks. They're cool. Hawks, eagles. There's really cool eagles here too. We don't see too many of them where we live, but they like. There's a big river that kind of runs right through the middle of the state, appropriately titled the Connecticut River. Right, we live in Connecticut. There it is, 640. Nice. I'm gonna grab my treasure map. A lot of times they like to perch on the river. They catch fish right out of the river. It's cool. I got Henning instead. So I gotta do a little bit of traveling. We'll do Katora, then we'll do Henning instead there. It's just north of McFarland's. Actually, that's not a bad area. This area can be kind of cool. We'll save that. We'll go to Katora first. I got an idea. A little better preview of what's to come tomorrow on Wipeout Wednesday. Katora. How does your garden grow? I know that's not the right saying. I don't care. Wapiti. Alright, Will, thanks for the support, man. Have a great rest of your day at work. And if you're on later playing a game, some video games, have some fun. Okay, my man. My moonshine is complete. Got a riderless horse hauling ass over here. Whew, glad I wasn't over there. I love that. That's like the easiest daily. It's one of it. I know there's several you don't even need to leave camp for, but any one of those ones where it's like just ride to an area, like visit a shop in Valentine, you can ride past the butcher shop. Alright, I'm missing 3. Defend the campsite. Non-player enemies hatch shot off. Let's go, let's not go right to our treasure. Let's see if we can get these fools at these. I got my settler around there. Lined up. See to get these fools at these landing. I'm gonna travel to Manzanita. Braytek's out too? Oh no. I think Braytek's saying bye to somebody else. Oh no, Will saying bye to Braytek because he said bye to him before he leaves. Okay, I got it now. I'm back up to speed. $6. I'll never get to 1 million. I wonder if free fast travel will be a thing soon. It hasn't been. We haven't had free fast travel in a while. Oh, let's see if my owl thing works too. I've been telling Brandy about this. So I fast traveled into Manzanita. If it's not here, which it looks like it might be, what's on the roof over there? Nope, not that. Nope, not that. Definitely won't shoot the husky. That is an owl. Told you. Boom. I bet you there's one over at Freak. Actually, there might be another one here. Hold on, hold on. 2 owls? No, just the one. Right there. Coastal horned owl. And I was saying, if you fast travel to here, sometimes it's on the tall trees shack, moonshine shack. And if you fast travel to the moonshine, if you have that moonshine shack, you fast travel there, you find the one at Manzanita. It is 10 o'clock at night. Let's see if we get both of them. Nope, the other one's not there. But yeah, this is great. If you have this moonshine shack and owls are daily, you just fast travel here. It's either on the roof, sometimes it's on this roof, or it's over at Manzanita. So yeah, I know owls isn't a daily today. It was yesterday. It probably won't be one for a while. But if you're struggling to find that owl, and like Brandy said, if your spot, I just ran something over. If your spot fails you, it's nice that we have a community that shares information. At this point, everyone probably knows about 7 different owl spots. What's that, black bear? Black bear, bam, blam, blam. Pronghorn running from? Me? I guess so. Oh. No, there were wolves. I thought, when I saw that pronghorn running, I was like, there's gonna be wolves over here, probably. Unless it's just a coyote. Might have just been that coyote. Alright. One of these guys has a hat. I feel like... Actually, you don't have to. He's automatically an enemy, I think. I think I can get one for this. Yep. There's something so satisfying about shooting a Del Lobo with a sedative round, too. But look at that. 1, 2, 3. And I'm out of here. See ya. I might end up doing 7 for 7 on this character too. I probably won't do it in stream, but now that I'm at 5 or whatever. Yeah, I only got to 2. I got to defend the campsite and the showdown. I hate the showdown ones so much. Although I probably have more explosives on this guy. Yeah, I have all 10 explosives, that'll help. I only had 2 explosives on Blondie. I ended up wasting them on that guy that was super tanked up. Hey Nat, how's it going? Let's get this treasure, and then I'll think about what I want to do next. I might actually end here. I don't know. I might want to do an infinite bounty too. I gotta start doing those. Oh, is this an enemy still following me?
They aren't too far ahead.
Does he know I'm here? Dude, he just rode past me. I wasn't even trying to hide. This game's so dumb sometimes. That was even better than the Blondie today. At least with Blondie, I hid in a small bush. This guy just rode right by me. Look at him. How far is he gonna go, not realizing that I'm behind him? I kind of wish I thought to follow him. Alright, let's go look for our treasure. Before the sun comes up and makes it more difficult to find the damn thing. Actually, I probably am gonna end with this. Like I said at the start of the stream, shorty today. I was gonna start a little sooner, but we ran over with BK, which is fine because she was helping me out. So I feel like I gotta get better at coordinating with her, like, find out when she's going live so I can either go before her or after her. It wouldn't have mattered today because I had a work meeting, but still. There's wolves up here. Oh. Oh, watch this. Here we go. Let's do this. Come right over here. Hi, Harriet. How you doing? Oh, they ran away. Ruined my fun. I was gonna kill him in front of Harriet. Dude, it's crying like I shot it. I didn't even shoot it yet. What's over here now? Is that another wolf? Or is it... Dude! He found me! This guy tracked me down! Oh my god, he's a savage.
Now you're going out.
No, it's not. That's how you're going out. Waste of bullets on an NPC. Where is it? Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. I can't believe that guy... Is this a different guy? Or is it the same guy who was looking for me and he actually found me? That's insane. Here's what we're gonna do with him. Maybe. Look at him. Looks so tough with his double bandolier and his, you know, cuffed town pants with ripped holes in them. I feel I'm starting to get the buzz from my treasure map. I thought it was him trying to escape, and then I started getting the buzz from the treasure map. Let me see if I can go. Let's go up here. You guys already know what I'm doing. Oh, now the train's here! It's probably too far away, though. I should have thrown him on the train tracks. Here, do this instead. Also, griefers, low-level griefers, this could be you. So, don't mess with me when I'm in defensive. Or anybody else. Because I've been known to do this, too. Some guy, some low-level griefer one time shot me while I was in camp. And then I started going back after him. It's getting really loud with the waterfall. I threw his ass off the freaking Bars Crossing. So yeah, warning to all griefers. Oh, my phone's ringing. Board of Ed. Nope. I feel the treasure map. Where is it? I'm good, Nat. Thanks for asking. Thanks for the well wishes. Doing good. How are you? How are you? Did you say you were good already? Did I already ask you that? Hey, Birdie. Welcome. You guys are unfortunately about to see me wrap it up here. Short stream today. Gotta go pick up the kids. Not until like 3:20, but I've done everything I want to do today. I did dailies. Did all that. 9 for 9. I'm at 5 for 7. I'm gonna log back in later and play on this character. I might get 7 for 7 then, or I might go do some other stuff. I haven't done any collecting on this character in a while. Also, Infamous Bounties is like the reward for this week. I forget what it is. It's like a vest or something. I don't even think it's a good vest, but it's free stuff. 1.81 gold. Hell yeah. Not that I need it. Where was that when I was looking to get to 1,000? Remember that day I was looking to get to 1,000? And I was close and I got like 0.5. Let me just take a look real quick. I'm definitely gonna do some collecting later. I got 2 of 3 of the Madam set. That's on the map today, I think. Hold on one second. Show all. I want to say it's north. Oh no, that's the one that's not on the map today. The bracelet and the ring are on the map. Go freaking figure. What is it? Dane Topaz? The Timatoa pearl necklaces on the map. Actually, a lot of necklaces are on the map today. Probably not the Dane Topaz though, because that's the one I freaking need. Richelieu Amethyst, Goslin White Gold. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 static necklaces on the map today. And not a single one of them is the one that we need, which I'm not surprised it would be in green. I don't know why I took that much time trying to find it. You figured you were late? Yeah, and I was late too. I started a little later today than usual. Usually I start at either 9 a.m. Eastern Time or noon Eastern Time. But it's always... Like, I don't usually start this late in the afternoon. That's probably like 1:15 today. But what else did I need? I got distracted. I'll do some collecting later. I don't think I'm close on that fossil. Maybe I'll go up west, or north. Go up north, Coulter area. Yeah, I'm like sorely lacking. Oh, I only need one ring. What ring? Harlan Coral. Guaranteed it's not on the map. The one day that was on the map last week, I totally forgot about it. Yeah, it's not there. Son of a bee. Alcohol bottles are easily enough. Maybe some bird eggs. Heirlooms I'm kind of maxed out on. We'll look at that next. You guys realize I'm setting you up here, right? I'm setting you up. You're definitely gonna want to tune in tomorrow if you're able. Not rolls. It's Wipeout Wednesday. We're bringing back Wipeout Wednesday here on the channel. Every daily I complete, I will be doing some form of wipeout, intentionally trying to harm and or kill my character. Oh, I'm at 16 of that stuff. Yeah, I guess I'm not really closer. So you can see, there's no point. I mean, there's no point. But I'm not as focused on heirlooms as I used to be. Every night I used to go and do one full family heirloom run, just kind of ride around the map and cinematic. But so yeah, Wipeout Wednesday tomorrow. I already jumped off the windmill at Emerald Ranch, kind of give you guys a preview of that. But here's another one. Hopefully you guys can tune in tomorrow. If not, appreciate you guys hanging out today. I do appreciate it. Another owl. Look at that. California horned owl. Second one I've seen in the hour and 15 minutes I've been streaming. I don't want the knife. But yeah, you guys know I love you. I appreciate all the support. Oh, Kratos is just checking in too. Sorry, but I'm getting ready to shut down. Thanks for stopping by, though. If you guys can, drop a like on your way out. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. I'm showing 250 at the moment. Appreciate all my subscribers. Be back tomorrow. Not sure what time yet. Like I said, I'm gonna try to coordinate with Brandy. I feel weird asking her every day what time she's gonna stream, but really, I'm just trying to coordinate. Like, I don't want to stream at the same time as her, and ultimately, I would like to be in her stream with one of my two characters, and then use the other one for my stream, whether it's before her or after her. But either way, I just got .02 gold for nothing again. You guys saw that, right? Watch the tape. .02. I don't know what the hell. I mean, gee, thanks. They just rounded me up to 9-0. I don't know. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Till next time, take care. Bye. Oh, I lived again. What the hell? Double up. There it is. Bye.